Welcome back, everybody, to Secret Conversation. It looks good.
Thank you.
It looks very good.
I didn't know they were coming right up on us.
And here we are. We are having secret conversations where we go chat about the things like hair, like body, all the things we want to talk about. But today, we're talking about body odor, and we all go through it.
And it's totally natural.
It's totally natural.
Okay, women's bodies go through many changes. Those changes could impact temperature fluctuations. It's a little hot in here.
Sweat.
The way we sweat and how that impacts smells, okay? It's all part of it, and we want to talk about all the things. So here to break it all down is dermatologist Dr. Geeta Yadav. So good to see you.
So great to be back. Thank you.
There is a lot of stigma around the way people smell. Like, it happens to all of us, men to women, and I think it's an important conversation, especially for young women, to hear it.
Yeah.
Right? So when a patient comes in to see you, how do you deal with the stigma of it all?
So there definitely is a lot of stigma, and I think what's really important to emphasize at the beginning is that sweating is normal.
Yeah.
Everybody sweats. We need to sweat. You know, sweat cools down our bodies. However, sweat can also feed the bacteria that lives on us. And we all have bacteria and stuff that live on us, and that can cause odor. And odor can change throughout the different stages and phases of our life. And I think what sometimes people think is normal also changes. And sometimes it's hard to understand why. And then, you know, we feel self-conscious about that smell.
We were talking about that. Depends on what you eat, what you had to eat the night before.
That's right. It depends on what stage of life you're in. I'm going through puberty part 2 right now. And I remember having that conversation with my husband. He's like, something smells different. I'm like, I think it's me.
And then he better have said,
it's just the way it is.
You're wonderful.
Oh my God, absolutely. Right? Well, he's what can he do? I'm with the guy for life, right? So let's talk a little bit about odor and odors that might be happening around the body, and it might not just even be armpit odor. There might be other odors going on.
You got it. Yes, you got it. So many odors, so much humanness going on. So there's 2 types of sweat glands in the body. There are eccrine glands and apocrine glands. So eccrine glands produce that thin, watery sweat that you're used to when you're working out, you know, on your forehead, on your palms, your nose. I always sweat on my nose when I work out.
That's cute.
And then there's other kinds of glands, apocrine glands, and they produce sweat that's a little bit different. It's sort of rich in more fatty acids and other materials, and that is food for bacteria. Bacteria loves all those other ingredients to our sweat. And those apocrine glands are located in parts where people feel really self-conscious about smelling. So under the boobs, in the external parts of the private areas, in your armpits, even in your ears. And so,
whoa, wait, what? I'm learning something every day. In your ear hole?
Yeah, we have apocrine glands.
Just like our dogs. You ever smell your dog's ear?
I love it, actually.
Oh,
oddly.
I don't know.
I do. I love that
love
smell.
that?
Yes. What? So sorry, we took you way off topic there. I apologize.
Back to our bodies.
Back to the ears. Sorry.
Yes. So, well, no, I mean, it's good. I mean, dogs are fuzzy.
They are. They're fussy and furry.
But yeah, so those different kinds of glands produce different kinds of sweat, and bacteria generally loves that kind of sweat that's a little bit more rich in those ingredients, and therefore can cause odor because it's the bacteria breaking down those materials that lead to odor. And so really, that's what kind of drives a lot of what makes us self-conscious in those parts of the body.
But what do we do to combat it?
Yeah.
Good question.
You got some answers for us?
$1 million question. So,
or work with it.
Yeah. So, you know, really, sweating is normal. I think that's really important. Odor is also normal, but people do feel self-conscious about it. And so in order to combat that, we really need to work on that bacterial component. And so Secret Whole Body is a new product line that's just come to Canada. I'm super excited about it. It's formulated in 3 different versions. So you've got a spray, a cream, and a stick. They go on clear. I've tested this out myself extensively. Clear.
Okay.
And that's super important because you can apply it on any external part of the body. So any place in the folds, you know, your armpits, under your boobs, bottom of your feet, you can put it anywhere. And it has a durable protection. So it lasts for about 72 hours. It's pH balanced, dermatologist tested, safe for sensitive skin. It's really a wonder product in order to reduce some of that. I know.
I'm sweating through my blue
It's
shirt.
like yawning.
This was
You
a
talk about it, and
terrible
you start
idea.
doing it. Sweating,
It's
we
just-
start talking about it, we're doing it. Well, this is great. So, you know, there's a way if you are self-conscious. If you're good with it, just let it go. Let it all hang out.
And
if
is
you need
it
a little help, you've got it.
Weird that I want to smell people's ear holes now. Like I just want to
Well,
see.
I'll let
I
you
just
smell
didn't-
mine during the
It's
break.
better.
Dr. Gita Yadav, thank you so much for everything.
delicious.
You're amazing. So much more BT coming
So
up after
good.
the
So
break.
pretty.